What kind of expectations do you think your mother has for you?
What I think that of my mother's expectations are towards me is that she wants me to be happy with whatever I do, and that she would see me as a child of God.
I think she wants me to have like really good grades and like always do what she tells me to, and like kind of like already knows what like I should and shouldn't do, like what she wants and stuff. But like, yeah, I don't, yeah.
I think my mom just there aren't very high expectations or pressures. I just think that my mom wants me to be the best that I can be in whatever that I want to pursue. And she just expects me to be happy and a good daughter and a good sister. Yeah, I think that's what she expects of me.
So honestly, I think my mom, she just wants me to be happy, and so she doesn't have these such high expectations of me, but that she wants me to live a life where I will be happy. And so that also includes going to school, getting an education, getting a good job. And also with my job as a nurse, she wants me to support her in the future, to earn money and to give her money on a monthly basis. So I would say that's the main expectation, but just she wants me to be happy.
I think I'm really lucky in that my mom is a pretty realistic person, and her expectations of me are also realistic in the sense where she does want me to do really well in life and to achieve a lot of things, but she also just wants me to try my best in everything I do. And so if my best is a C in school, she'll take it, even though she would rather prefer the A. But I think her expectations of me is to work hard and to try my best in everything I do.
One expectation she has is just to be successful in life and like just try my hardest, get good grades. Like that's what she expects of me, and also to be happy. And it's kind of like sometimes it's kind of contradicting because it's like, you know, you're so pressured to do like all those things, and then sometimes you cannot be happy while doing it.
I'd say she doesn't have many expectations of me. She knows my limits, and she just wants me to do whatever I want to do. But when she knows I don't have the potential to do something, she'll tell me honestly. And I think her expectation of me is just to do what I want, but be realistic about it.
Do you feel any pressure to fulfill these expectations?
Slightly, because I'm not a perfectionist, but knowing that I am not perfect anyways, like she would love me no matter what, and that I would appreciate her watching over me, and and knowing that she wants the best for me.
Yeah, like a bit, but then like I know like that like whatever she says is like kind of like her own little thing, and then like what I pretty much do, like she's not gonna like always be in charge of that, so yeah.
I don't necessarily feel pressure from my parents. I think I've been lucky in that they're not the typical like Asian parents in which they pressure me to be successful and to do well in whatever I want to pursue. But they really support me in wanting to do what I want to do. And so I think that gives me a lot of encouragement instead of feeling pressured and feeling like, you know, I'm set up for failure.
Not at all, because I want to provide for her. She's already done so much for me, so I want to give her the money. I do that right now even though I'm just a college student, and I don't feel any burden doing that. I want to do so much for her since she's done so much for me.
I do feel pressure to actually go above and beyond these expectations because I feel like she's so kind to me and having these very realistic expectations that I want to do better for her in the sense where if like she tells me a C is okay, I want to get an A for her. And that it's a lot of pressure on myself. Yeah, it's more pressure on myself to be able to give that to her and to fulfill, to make her happy because she's already been really kind to me and really generous, and I just want to be able to serve her in that way.
Yeah, definitely sometimes, especially when like the workload is hard, or like when she always asks for like, oh, what'd you get on your grades? And then in my head I always think, oh, like grades are not everything, and like, you know, since I believe in God, then it's just like, you know, God over that, her expectation. So it is, I mean, I do feel pressure, but at the same time I know she wants what's best for me. But there's also like different lines of like what successful means to a person. So like one person could think successful means like a lot of money, while some people could think successful means like they love their job and that's what's successful to them, no matter what kind of job it is. Like you could be like working at McDonald's and you could be the happiest person ever, and that's successful. Like you don't have to be like, you know, rich or anything, or like be a lawyer. So I guess that's why it's kind of like a lot of pressure. It's like, what is successful? People define it in different ways.
I feel the pressure to do very practical things, or else I think if I do things that are too hard to reach, you'll be a little skeptical. So I feel pressure to set my own expectations kind of low.